Hello, it's Professor T, and it's Wednesday, and the sun has come back out in Brooklyn, so I'm very happy. I'm thinking the sun must be out in New Jersey, so I hope you were able to pop your head outside, or maybe even take a safe little walk. I'm not walking outside in New York City anymore, but I do have a backyard. I told you about that last time. Today I want to talk about the book I read last time, Jambo Means Hello. You might remember that I was going to look at the last page that talks about how Tom Feelings made his artworks. These artworks are very beautiful and have many values. Values is an art word, means black, white, and all the shades of gray in between. So, white is a light value. Gray, let's say here, is a medium value. And the darkest blacks are the darkest values. So that's something good to know, that value is a word we use in art. Now, when I looked over how these illustrations were made, I realized that it's going to be hard for me to explain on video exactly how it was done for you to do at home, because there are a couple of materials I don't think you have. One of them is black ink and another one is white acrylic paint. So I don't want you to feel sad about that. I have another activity instead. But what I was thinking is, if I can find those materials in my studio, I will do that and maybe make a videotape of myself doing it for you. I also wanted to talk to you about how learning about art and art making at home in the COVID-19 time is something brand new. And it's new for you, it's new for me too. So it's a kind of problem-solving experience, right? We have to figure out how to do new things. And sometimes I don't like new things. I like the same old, if you know what I mean. And here's a very good example of how I have to adapt. I don't know if you remember me, the sweater that Maxie made me, my friend, this beautiful sweater, which I love. And then I noticed it has a tiny hole up here. So normally I would call Maxie and say, "Oh my God, help me." But I can't do that right now because she lives in Harlem and I live in Brooklyn, so that's not going to work. So instead I called her and I said, "What do I do? Oh my God." And she said, "No problem. I will walk you through it. I left you some thread in your living room. So see, there's a little thread that attaches these pieces. And now I need to do this myself, which is a little scary for me because, like I said, I like same old, same old. I like to do the things I know how to do. And sometimes doing new things is a little scary. But after I do the little scary thing, I'm always very happy. So an artist, or someone like me, a creative person, I'm always pushing myself. Let's try something new. But I want you to know it's always a little scary. It's normal. So let's try to make a book with a new alphabet. This is the Swahili Alphabet Book, remember? And it has a word for every letter. I don't know if you know how many letters we have in the alphabet, but we could count from A to Z, A, B, C, D, E, F. What comes after F? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I think I counted double because there are 26 letters in the alphabet. You can count and get back to me. But It will take a very long time to make a 26-page book, but I was thinking if we go back to the book we made in the round trip video, I'm going to show you one more time, we could make an 8-page book with brand new words. So what do you think? If you don't remember how to make this book, I'll show you again quickly, but you can go back to the round trip video when I'm making books. All right, so hamburger fold, which means in half, hot dog fold. And remember I asked you how many blocks that would make? Rectangles, when I open it, if I folded it 3 times, we get 8 squares and eventually 8 pictures. Now, again, hamburger fold, cut only to the intersection, not beyond. Very carefully, or have your parent or friend, older friend or guardian. I only cut that far. Then I make it into a hot dog. Fold it like this and squeeze it together to make sort of star, right? And those are your pages. So then you just fold everything. Okay, here, I folded here. I folded here. There's something a little bit wrong with this last page. I think I know what I did. I don't think I cut exactly right. See, that's what I mean. I have to learn new things all the time. All right, let's try now. Oh yes, much better. Fold, fold, fold over. Okay. And now what do I need? I need staples, if you have them, or a paper clip if you don't. 1, 2, 3, and I have 4 pages. What do I have to do to get 8 pages? Do you remember? You have to cut or have your parent or guardian cut 1 to make 2. And this one, each time you cut, it's on a different, well, this is cutting down the middle. Okay. And this is cutting on the side. Okay. And this one's in the middle again. Let's see what happens. Yep, it's going to work. So that's a new thing you're learning, and I bet the first time you might say, oh, this is hard. That's what I said, but then it gets easier. So here's my 1. This could be the cover. This could be my back page, and these pages in here could be my alphabet book. So you can give your book a title, like I'll say, My New Words by Professor Samaras. I actually only wrote prof. It's an abbreviation with a period. My New Words by Professor Samaras. Now, I did that pretty sloppy because I don't want you to have to wait too long for me. But I'm giving you an example. You can do it much neater. And you can also write in cursive. I don't know if you write in cursive. I was taught to do that, and I love cursive writing. So I might write my new words in cursive. All right, so how do we make new words? Like, what kind of new word are we going to make? We already know what this thing is, right? It's a scissors. But this scissors has some gunk on it, like it's got some sticky gunk. I don't know if you can see it. It's dirty on the ends. So it's like a dirty scissors. We don't have a word for dirty scissors. We have 2 words, dirty, which is an adjective, I think, and scissors, a noun. Dirty scissors. What if we wanted one word for dirty scissors? Can you think of a word? Drizzers? I combine the words, see what I mean? Drizzers. So what if I could make up how it's spelled? I'm going to show you how I would spell it. And I'm going to hold my book on the side. Here is a page for my drizzers. So I'm going to make a drawing of dirty scissors, right? Not clean ones. Nope. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to put all gunk all over them. Drizzers. And some gunk on the blades. See? Here's my drizzers. All right, let's make another word. How about a sweater with a hole? Here's my hole in my sweater, right? So we know it's a sweater and we know it's a hole, but we want one word for sweater with a hole in it. I wish I could talk to you to hear you give me some ideas. Let me see. Sweater with a hole. Swole. Or header? No, I like swole. Ooh, it's another S word. A swole is what? A sweater with a hole. A swole. So I make my cardigan sweater. Yep. I'm just doing this so fast, aren't I? And then I'll put a big hole. And there's my swole. So if you wanted, you could have my new words starting with S, because like I said, we won't do one for every letter unless you have a lot of time and you want to. Let's think of one more word, and it might start with S and it might not. Let me see, what could be a word? How about, you know, I got my glasses, I found them. But did you ever see glasses when one lens falls out and you only have like one? Have you ever seen someone? I do that all the time. One might pop out. So that would be one-eyed glasses, right? Glasses with only one eye. What could the new word be? One lasses? Glasses with one eye. Glun-eye? You see, it's fun to invent words. Glun-eye. That's not an S word, is it? Nope. That's a G word. I have the gl from glasses, the one from one, and then the last two letters of the word I. Glun-eye. And the glasses would look like regular glasses, except what? There would be a missing lens. Don't know if you can really see that. I did that very fast. So, I like it. My new words. I could tell my friends my new words. Like I could say, hey, you want to know what drizzers means? I made up a new word. And then show them a picture. Or you could say, hey, want to see my swole? I invented a word for a sweater with a hole. Or how about my glun-eye? My mom has glasses, but one lens fell out, so I call the glasses glun-eyes. So I can't wait to see what words you invent and what you draw to show your invention. What I would love, love, love is for you to send me by email some cell phone pictures of you working or of your book. I would just love that. And then I could put them on the blog. You could tell me your first name and I could put your name next to the artwork. So until next time, I wish you goodbye. Stay well.